The Texas Sportsman is brought to you by Capital Farm Credit, Pueblo Tires and Service, Record Rack Deer Protein, Atlas Electrical Air Conditioning, Refrigeration and Plumbing, Quantum Rod and Reels, and the Texas Sportsman Track and Outdoors magazine. This segment is brought to you by Bob Stark's Beef Shop, located in McAllen and Mission.
Hey, welcome to the Texas Sportsman. On today's show, we have Captain Pete Martinez out of Port Mansfield, Texas. And we're just talking about, when we start talking, we're talking about what lures and stuff. We know that we use KWigglers, okay, both of us. That's a no-brainer.
Yeah, that's
Look at this shirt.
Yeah.
Okay, but now he's gonna go into the hooks and his favorite lure. So let's see what he got.
The hook that I like using is by KWiggler. It's a screw lock-on hook, and this is the new size that came out. This is the 3/32 ounce weighted hook.
Okay.
And it's in between the size 1/16 and a 1/8, right in the middle. And some people don't like, sometimes you have to use a little heavier jig to work it, get it down. And then sometimes you need a little lighter, especially when you're shallow. I like to go with a 1/16. And when you're drifting, I really like to use this size hook, that 3/32 ounce weighted screw lock hook. Nice and light. Nice and light, and we actually want to get it right to that grass, let it kind of get, and just pull it right off. Mm-hmm. And a lot of those bites have been coming off that. Okay. The next one, my ball-tail shad. I love these, and this is my favorite color. This is the plum and chartreuse, my favorite one. The other one that's also I like a lot, it's this new, it's called the Getaway. It's the jalapeno popper. That's also one of my favorites as well. And these are great for flounder, for redfish, trout. You can use it drifting. You can use it under a popping cork. It's very versatile. I like using it and using different size jig heads as well. The way we're going to set it up, you can go through the back. We're going to go straight in. We'll probably go in about a 1/2 inch, and we want to make sure it comes out through the back. Don't try to put it to the side, because then the lure will not swim properly. Right. And stuff. We'll push it in, and then once you get to the screw, you just
twist it a little bit.
Twist it in, and it'll come in. And if you, if anyone's ever fished with lures before, you use those other type of jig heads, and they always keep sliding off.
Yes.
And with that little screw lock, it really holds the bait really good.
Nice and tight.
And it stays on, and it doesn't fall off your hook or slide down your hook as well.
That's good. Stay with us on the Texas Sportsman Track and Outdoors. We'll be right back right after this.
This segment was brought to you by Dr. T's, primary care for men and women.
My name is Al Crisp, and I started working at Cotton Gin when I was 14 years old. In 1999, I bought Pumpkin Center Gin, and that's in Dawson County. Operating a gin in West Texas is difficult because we never know when the next windstorm, the next hailstorm's coming through. In the partnership with Capital Farm Credit, they actually see the farming end of it, and then they see the processing end of it. It's been a great deal working with Capital Farm Credit because they've been understanding. Together, we are better.
Hi, I'm Sarah with Atlas Electrical Air Conditioning, Refrigeration, and Plumbing Services 24/7, and I'm here with...
My name's Flora Hammond, I'm first grade, and I'm 7.
So today we are here because Atlas cares.
Atlas cares!
Atlas cares! We want to make sure we give a huge shout out and a thank you to our first responders, our doctors, our nurses, the ones who took care of us while we were in this lockdown. Now that we are coming out of quarantine though, Atlas wants to make sure that we stay safe. And in lieu of wearing masks, Miss Yvette Hinojosa, Miss Continental 2020, is bringing me a MERV 13 pleated filter. What this does is helps particles from going through. And so when you're wearing your mask, and thank you Glitch for the mask, when you're wearing a mask that has a pocket insert like this, you want to make sure you put this filter inside of it. Everybody will get 4 of these to a household. All you have to do is go to our website, sign your information, and fill it out, and we'll mail them out to you. Atlas cares. We are here together.
Wear a ask.
Call Atlas Electrical Air Conditioning and Plumbing today and ask for the Texas Sportsman discount on all electrical, air conditioning, or plumbing. Call Atlas today.
Folks, if you're like me, and I know I am, you need a safe place to take your mule. Easy Solution Partner. At Pueblo, we are CDC compliant, and we offer up 24 months to pay. No credit needed. Need an oil change, deal on tires, brakes, alignment, stain inspection. This is the place, folks. With over 47 years in South Texas, we are with you. Shampoozy.com. Kevilen. Shampoozy.com.
This segment is brought to you by Bob Stark's Beef Shop, located in McAllen and Mission.
We're letting it sink down, and then a nice, easy retrieve upward.
Okay, slow then, huh?
Yeah, and then it was just, so we're like almost bumping that grass. If you feel it get hung up, even better. A couple of weeks ago, we had to work it hard. Like we're giving it a hard jerk,
Yeah.
and we had to try to get a reaction bite out of them. But yesterday, they just wanted it nice and easy and just trying to bump it off that grass.
Well, all you need to say is, Fred, you need to fish like you're bass fishing and feel the rocks. Now with Code C up in Falcon Lake, that's what we do. Where'd you go with there?
It was actually a Laguna Flage dipped in a white.
Nice, there you go. That's gonna be close.
This is gonna be a little close.
15 and a half.
It's about 15 right on the money.
Nah, throw that one back.
This is a Laguna Flage, and we got it dipped in a white dip,
Okay,
just to change it up.
and that's the one that we started with when you were talking earlier, right?
Yep, that's the plum
Plum.
chartreuse right there.
A little bit, we're gonna switch over if he's got any. My favorite, margarita.
The margaritas.
Good one. I'm gonna have to look at the show again, man, when it's done, see how you're fishing, catching all these fish.
Those willowtails, this is a little different one. This is the willowtail.
Mm-hmm.
And
A
this
lot
one,
bigger tail than the ball tail.
yes.
Makes
This-
a lot more action in the
A lot
water.
of
It's gonna
action,
flutter it
a lot of
around and all that. Yeah.
Those are my go-to when winter comes in, once the water temperature drops, and I like to use that one just because of the action it gives.
Come on, Mr. Willowtail. Let's go catch a fish.
Come on!
There it is. There it is. Okay, when you start talking,
There you go.
There
when
you
you
go.
least expect it.
there you go. KWigglers fish.
The Mansfield Margarita coming through.
He came through. There you go. This one's for you, Wayne. You're watching the Texas Sportsman Tracking Outdoors out of Port Mansfield, Texas, with Captain Pete Martinez and KWigglers. Look at that. It's so stuck. You don't want to let it go.
They don't want to let go. They love it. They love that thing.
We'll be right back right after this. Stay with us.
This segment was brought to you by Dr. T's, primary care for men and women.
With our new location at Extreme Cycles in La Feria, Texas, guys, we've got extremely good offers for zero cash down, zero interest on all our Intimidator, Vinci, and Massimo products. Massimo Warrior, full steel body, 1100cc 4x4 with AC, zero down, $399 a month, or you can go with our all-American made Intimidator brand 6-seater 4x4. These are zero down, $359 a month. Come on by and visit us. We're on the north side of the expressway in La Feria.
I want the freedom of not having to worry about glasses and contacts at the end of my wedding day and just be able to enjoy the evening and have fun.
For the best LASIK price in the Valley, guaranteed, text the word EYES to 797979.
You have like immediate results and it just gets better and better. I hope that anybody that has a high prescription considers Dr. Bentley. I'm so grateful now and I'm going to be grateful for the rest of my life.
Text EYES to 797979 for our best LASIK price guarantee.
ECP Distributors, distributing Tabasco products. Spice up your next cookout with a touch of Tabasco. It's always a hit to spice up your food to the next level. From mouth-watering pork riblets to hot spicy wings, Tabasco is also known for spicy dill pickles and hot sweet pickles and olives and more. Add a little jazz to your next Bloody Mary with some Tabasco Bloody Mary mix. You can find all these products at these fine stores. Or call direct now, 956-793-1002. This segment is brought to you by Bob Stark's Beef Shop, located in McAllen and Mission.
As soon as it landed,
There we go. You still dragging it slow?
yep, I went really slow. And I had one hooked on and I lost it, so I left it there. And that second fish came. Remember I told you they're traveling like in a couple of them fish?
Yeah.
So I hooked one fish, I had it for a while, and I was bringing it in, it came off, so I left it there and I started twitching it real quick, and I caught this one.
And which KWigglers are you using?
I'm using, this is the Laguna Flage, but it's dipped in white.
Okay.
And that came out. We've been noticing from yesterday and today, these fish are following. You know, you hook onto one and there's a couple of other trout following these fish.
Okay.
So, you know, you hook onto one and you lose it, stay right there and just twitch it because these other followers are right behind it. And
Beautiful
this one was a
fish.
follower.
Yep, nice one. Good fish?
A little.
They're all good. They're all good. So far, all I'm catching is a tan. Oh, that's a good one here. Oh, quantum rod and reels.
Ooh, nice.
KWigglers. Wow, Captain. I'm gonna flip it. I'm gonna bring it right here to your living room. How's that?
Oh, nice. That's a good one.
That's a good one. That's a keeper. Oh man, that felt good. That quantum rod just bent over, the reel, the KWigglers. Look at that. Where is the KWigglers? Check it out. What do we call this one again?
Let's see which one.
Is that the jalapeno?
That's the jalapeno. The jalapeno popper.
Wow, that's a good one. Good catch.
Good one.
All right, man. Stay with us on the Texas Sportsman. When we come back, we'll be with Captain Pete. And then we have a cooking segment coming up. Brought to you by Everglades Seasoning, ECP Distributors, Tabasco, gotta have it. And orange corn, how about that too? There you go, brother. Stay with us on the Texas Sportsman. We'll be right back, right after this.
This segment was brought to you by Dr. T's, primary care for men and women.
Las Brisas Condominiums, located at 227 West Morningside, is a favorite bayside resort on South Padre Island. It is a water sport and fishing paradise. Our condos feature boat docks where you can windsurf, kayak, or paddleboard right off of them, or simply tie up your boat. Las Brisas features a tennis court, a large swimming pool, assigned covered parking, 2 lighted fishing piers, fish cleaning tables, and laundry facilities. And it's a great place for fishermen. So come do your getaway.
We are Cultura. We can help you grow your brand, your business. As experts in digital and traditional cultural marketing agency, our team's creativity and experience will work to raise your bottom line. Cultura Marketing Agency has specialists in graphic design, audio and video production, and social media management. Call us today to speak with an expert at 956-732-2910 or visit us at culturaagency.com.
Sporting Adventures La Pesca Lodging awaits you to come to Port Mansfield, Texas. Give us a call and book your next outdoor adventure. Nice and comfortable and plenty of room. Fun for the whole family, fishing, relaxing, and having a great time. Sporting Adventures, La Pesca Lodging, Port Mansfield, Texas. Call today, 361-813-7959, Port Mansfield, Texas. Farm and Ranch of San Ysidro, Texas has what you need for the farm and ranch. Come on over and take a look with plenty of Purina Antler Max. Make sure your deer have plenty of Purina Antler Max. We also have a large selection of Chippewa boots and Yeti ice chests. And give us a call for your fencing needs. Farm and Ranch of San Ysidro, Texas. This segment is brought to you by Bob Stark's Beef Shop, located in McAllen and Mission.
Good one. Another KWigglers trout.
That's a maybe. That's a maybe.
That's a good one.
That looks good. Oh yeah, he's a good little. I'm underneath you. There you go. Oh yeah.
Good trout. Good trout.
Oh, this is a good one here. Woo! Switch to my plum and chartreuse.
Oh, there you go. That's your confident bait.
That was mine right there.
Look at that beautiful trout on a lure. KWigglers lure in Port Mansfield. Good one, Captain. The toughest soft plastic on the Gulf Coast.
Right here. Oh, this might keep.
I finally got one there. Here we go, double trouble. Captain Pete.
Yeah, right in our emblem. There
you go. Right by the Texas Sportsman. Look at that, Texas Sportsman Trekking Outdoors. Here we go, we did 2 at a time, back to back. Check it out, look at that beautiful, beautiful logo there, the Texas Sportsman. Who is that guy?
That's a nice one right there.
All right, thank you, Captain. We're gonna have a little interview with Captain Pete, and he's gonna tell you all about Port Mansfield and a little bit about himself. Now we're going to tell you a little bit about Captain Pete Martinez. Captain, when did you get started?
1999, a good 20 years ago, started off. You know, and it's been good. This was my retirement plan.
There you go. And you just love fishing out of here, out of Port Mansfield?
I think it's great. This is a little sea, I guess it's one of Texas' best kept secrets. You know, this Laguna Madre out here in this bay, especially at Port Mansfield. We don't have as much traffic as we do South Padre and stuff. There's a little bit more. Down here, a little bit slower.
It's a lot of fishing, a great fishing community. There's a lot of restaurants out here. There's bait and tackle everywhere. It's a fishing community. It's great. Now, you were a coach before.
Yes.
And you're still a coach, I'm sure, to Manny.
Yeah, but I retired. I just retired in May.
There you go.
And worked 29 years there at Mercedes High School, at Mercedes Independent School District. So now just full-time guiding, which is great.
Great. All right, man. Well, we did it here at the Texas Sportsman Tracking Outdoors. We'll be right back right after this.
This segment was brought to you by Dr. T's, primary care for men and women.
I am Tracy Claypack. Jeff and I have been farming for about 38 years. Our boys came in to farm with us in '06, and Capital Farm Credit was able to work with us and help us expand our business. My husband and boys are farming land that they have farmed for the last 4 generations. Capital Farm Credit has been there for us, not only just with the lending and helping us grow, they actually know what farmers need. Our future plans are to continue working with Capital Farm Credit and make our future better.
Hey, this is Fred Rodriguez. It's time to book your hunt, offering trophy, whitetails, management hunt, doe hunts. If you're looking for exotics, we have those too. We can take care of that. 956-776-4623. Call Fred Rodriguez today. Trophy whitetails, management hunts, or doe hunts. From exotics to whitetails. Give us a call, 956-776-4623. If you'd like to advertise or be a guest on the Texas Sportsman TV show, just give us a call. Gotta have it.
At Pueblo Tires and Service, your safety will always be our top priority, so we're taking all preventative measures during your visit. Let's keep our community moving with our wide variety of automotive services and our giant selection of new tires and wheels, like a set of 4 20-inch tires for only $499, or buy a set of 4 16-inch tires for only $299, and you'll get a free alignment check, and you also get a free 7-point inspection. Pueblo Tires and Service, 13 locations to serve you.
Shampoozy.com. This segment is brought to you by Bob Stark's Beef Shop, located in McAllen and Mission.
Hey folks, welcome back to the Texas Sportsman. It's now time for the cooking segment. This is one of my favorite parts of going out fishing or hunting, is cooking what you harvested. And what we're using today is Everglades seasoning. This is a pre-seasoned all-purpose breader. And it already has the ingredients that you don't have to add any spices to. You can pick these up at all our locations throughout the Rio Grande Valley. Okay, so we got that. And then I scramble up about 4 or 5 eggs. I use an egg wash. And then the beautiful trout that we caught today with Captain Pete Martinez. They're right here, they're ready to be fried. And then I got some jumbo shrimp. Some of the other products that we have also is the Everglades seasoning, which we used on some steaks the other night. And then we have my favorite, Everglades fish and chicken. Okay. And then of course, my favorite is Tabasco, which we're gonna add once we have the finished product. Let's get it going, and I like to just have a little line going here. Okay, do the little egg wash. Put the sprinkle on there, do the egg wash. I can smell that breading, the seasoning. Check it out, here we go. Usually it takes, on a quick fire like this, 2 to 3 minutes is all you need. And then it's a quick fry. But once it comes out like this, it's ready to go. And now we got some shrimp over here. Same thing, same technique. Get it in there. In the Everglades all-purpose breader, that egg wash. I usually have my fryer at home, but thanks to Shane Johannesson, Sporting Adventures, we're over here at his condo here in Port Mansfield, Texas. You want to book a trip out here to stay? All you gotta do is give him a call. There you go. And that's all you need, folks. Everglades seasoning, Tabasco products, ECP Distributors, Texas Sportsman,
Gotta have it. Thank you, Captain Pete. Coming back to Port Mansfield, get some more fish.
All right, folks, now time for the test. Gonna cut up some trout. Oh yeah. Throw a little bit of Tabasco on it, because I gotta have it. I'll taste it up. Fresh fish. Everglades breading is delicious. You gotta pick some up. We're gonna cheat here. We're gonna get a little piece of shrimp and some more Tabasco. Good boy. There you go. Delicious. Well, the cooking segment has been brought to you by ECP Distributors. Look us up. Gotta have it.
Well, folks, that wraps up another edition of the Texas Sportsman Tracking Outdoors. Be sure and go to our Facebook page. Look us up on the Texas Sportsman Tracking Outdoor magazine. We're now airing in Corpus Christi and other parts of the United States. If you'd like more information, just give me an email at fredrsportsman@yahoo.com. You can look at our programs also on YouTube. Check it out, Texas Sportsman, Fred Rodriguez. If you want to book a trip, call Captain Pete right here at Port Mansfield, Texas. Thank you, Captain Pete.
Enjoyed it.
All right. Till next week, we'll see you on the Texas Sportsman Tracking Outdoors. Gotta have it.
This segment was brought to you by Dr. T's, primary care for men and women. The Texas Sportsman was brought to you by Capital Farm Credit, Pueblo Tires and Service, Record Rack Deer Protein, Atlas Electrical Air Conditioning, Refrigeration and Plumbing, Quantum Rod and Reels, and the Texas Sportsman Tracking Outdoors magazine.